We're speaking about iPhones, iPads, and how the consumer can come out ahead in this consumer-driven economy. We're joined by Pimm Popken. He's the managing editor of theconsumerist.com, a blog that focuses on, I would guess, people complaining, people asking questions about the consumer landscape. And indeed, one area is the iPad. And how did this happen that there is an 8-year-old who's got an iPad who's been racking up bills? Explain the situation, Ben.
This is a crazy and sad story. Basically, an 8-year-old was playing the Smurfs Village iPad game, and in the game, you can purchase things with real money. You can run up Daddy's credit card, and you can buy $99 wagon barrels of Smurf berries that will make you go faster in the game. So what she did was she racked up
and this 8-year-old did this.
Right, and that's what this 8-year-old did. She just kept pressing on those Smurf berries and cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
How much money?
We're talking $1,400. It's a big bill.
$1,400 for stuff that does not exist that you use to play a Smurfs game.
Yeah, pretty expensive for virtual goods.
Did anybody ask how she got the parents' credit card?
Well, the credit card is attached to the iTunes account, and her older sister had the password for the iTunes, and there's a 15-minute window after you enter the password. So in that window, she went on a Smurfberry spree, basically.
Wow, I guess there could be a contest to see how much money you could rack up on someone else's credit card.
Basically. So it's a big concern. We're looking at these in-app purchases, these virtual goods that you buy within these iPad, iPhone games. And the problem is you have these games that are marketed towards children. Smurf Village is for 4-year-olds. That's the base age level. And they're being upsold to a $99 wagon barrel of Smurf berries. It's kind of insidious, and the good thing is that if this happens to your kid, you can get a one-time refund from Apple. They will do that, and after that, what you should do is change the restrictions on your device. You can go to Settings, General, enable restrictions, and then swipe in-app purchases to off, and that will lock out future purchases.
Or you can just tell your child, don't buy things that are not real that I haven't approved online.
Sure, but first time you say don't,
yeah, that's exactly what they're going to do.
Tell them to do it.
Have you noticed, though, that many of the issues that you deal with on the consumersblog.com is related to the fact that you've got much younger consumers now?
That's certainly definitely a trend. I mean, we're pushing the means to purchase, whether it's credit cards for kids with the Kardashian card that was marketed at tweens. We have cell phones that can now make purchases. iTunes is linked to credit cards, so kids are buying songs.
Well, and they're also much more technically adept, right? I mean,
right.
Technology for them is something that is natural. It's not something that they have to learn. They just grow up with it.
Right. They just naturally attenuate themselves to the stuff, and the parents are busy scrambling to catch up while they're paying the bills for it.
All right. Keep us up to date on what's happening on theconsumers.com, all right?
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, Ben Popken. Appreciate your thoughts and your insights. 13-year-olds with cell phone plans. Imagine.